You just spent a lot of time and money making your video tombstone, and I want to discuss on this video how to protect your investment. You're looking at my latest build, and as you can see, it has some cracks in there from when the sun baked it. I enhanced that effect a little bit by adding a little color to the crack, and I'm really happy with that. When we were talking about this, we spoke in depth about ways to try and protect your video tombstones from the sun, especially direct sun. So we now know we don't want to put this in June, July sun. What we're hoping is that with the September and October sun lower in the horizon and of course less intense than the summer heat. I still think it's the best idea to go ahead and let it bake in the sun, done cracking, and then decide use the cracks in hand or just go ahead and fill them all in. Let's get back though to protecting your tombstone. Your greatest threat to your project is of course water. This could be rain or it could be flooding. Either one of those is really bad. In the video, you can see the placement of the tombstones is on a raised bed. That'll help protect it from any puddling or flooding due to excessive rain. It's also located under a tree to help protect it from driving rain, and that should be relatively safe as long as your tree is not prone to dropping limbs. You can see that there's already some built-in protection from the rain with the cowls that cover both the intake and output exhaust ports. Here's another way you can protect your tombstones. You can get these power outlet covers. They're available on Amazon. I got 9 boxes of them. They're pretty cheap. And as you can see, you can use them both for your HDMI cable and also for your power cable. So when you connect your HDMI extension or your power extension cord to your tombstone, you can pretty much protect that connection from any rain, water, or moisture that it might encounter outdoors. And as the final precaution, if you know bad weather is coming, you can do two things. You can either just disconnect your tombstones or bring them in, or just use a large lawn and leaf bag and you can cover up your tombstone and it's protected from the rain that way. One thing for sure, when you have your tombstones out, make sure you're always constantly aware of the weather that's going to occur in the next day or so that if you do encounter some nasty storms, you could take precautions like this to protect your project investment. And finally, don't ever run your tombstones when it's raining. For the most part, it can probably survive that, but I wouldn't take any chances. I would just rather be assured that, yeah, maybe you missed this one night, but it's guaranteed that you won't miss the following nights, if you know what I mean. That pretty much wraps up my helpful hints on how to protect your tombstones. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope your tombstone is enjoyable for many, many years. Thanks again for watching.